right there is the Round Mountain Girls. The one and only Round Mountain Girls. But they're actually boys. Yeah, surprise, what a surprise. And how's your Tamworth 2015 going?
It's been fantastic, yeah. We've done some really big shows, the crowds have been huge, and we just love it here in Tamworth. Played at the Golden Fiddle Awards, and yeah, it was excellent.
Wow, the Golden Fiddle Awards, hey? That's fabulous. Yeah, so you guys are working on some new stuff, actually I heard that you got a bit of a, movie, DVD coming out, live. Tell us about it.
It's probably the one thing we've been missing, I think, is a key thing. Where we put the CDs out, and we've got the a covers album which we put out a while ago. But one thing I think we're really missing is that live thing, because we go off live, don't we? Which is why we're all so hot now. We just got off the stage in Peel Street, and so I think that's one thing we really like to put out. So we've done a couple of big shows on big stages, and we've got some great footage and some great sound, and we're just in the process of trying to put it all together.
Yeah, there's going to be footage of lots of different shows into one DVD.
Yeah, we've been experimenting with hat cam. Our drummer has a little GoPro strapped to his hat.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we don't know where he's looking most of the time, so we're going to soon find out once we check the footage.
Yeah, you'll see.
I think the problem with it might be a lot of the footage looks like this.
Oh,
because my head's bobbing up and down, which could be a worry.
Yeah, you might need to get what James has, get a stand for it. Right next to the drum kit, maybe.
He sits directly behind me, so I'm not hoping a lot of it's not going to be my backside.
Yeah, and being a drummer, do you ever feel left out when people are standing in front of you during performance?
All the time.
I always wondered that.
Yeah, no, not really.
So tell them about the sound that it picks up when you're drumming.
Well, there's a famous drummer called Elvin Jones who does this sort of groaning. So it's okay because he does it, but the first time I used the video cam, when I listened back, the sound is mostly me going, which is a bit of a worry.
Yeah, that's a bit different. I haven't heard that before.
That's a natural singing voice.
Well, you don't know, that's why they don't give me a microphone.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I never understood why they didn't let me have a microphone.
So you wouldn't be a singing drummer then?
No.
Right, he actually does it in the studio when we're recording as well, don't he? We had to gaffer tape his mouth up for 7 takes.
I don't know I'm doing it, it's involuntary.
Oh God.
It's a spasm.
Like vomiting. That's the way.
Well, recording sounds pretty fun with you guys.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, and most of you are actually school teachers. That's really interesting. How did you all meet and work together? And do you still teach?
We first got together. I met Chris Brooker's mandolin case in the toilets of the school he was obviously going to a practice with some other guys, and he'd left his mandolin case in the toilets. So I said, whose is that mandolin case? I need to meet him. So first they were impressed that I knew it was a mandolin rather than a small guitar or a ukulele or something. And so I tracked him down, and that's how we got together. I was actually working in the school for him. I was relief teaching for him while he was off.
Wow.
On a sickie, yeah.
Oh, on a sickie, right?
Yeah, they're the races.
Yeah, right. And then all you guys just joined up?
Well, sort of. Chris, I knew Willie and brought these two together.
The bass player?
Bass player, yeah.
Yeah, bass player.
Bass player knew a drummer, and
I
had an older drummer from the Sunny Boys, but then we discovered Rex.
I run a jam session every Sunday, and Rabbit used to come and have a play, and then when they needed a drummer, he said, do you want to come and join the Round Mountain Girls? And I thought it was going to be girls.
Yeah.
I was imagining sitting behind, 4 beautiful women, and I rocked up and it was these guys.
Yes.
No, they're close to it. It's okay. Yeah. Do you ever get any crazy responses, or do you see people's faces when they come into your shows, thinking it'll be girls? And
I don't think we do now. I think we did do when we like 6 years ago when we first came down and nobody had heard us. Yeah. And I remember 20 blokes coming in. I think we were playing at the Imperial, and 20 guys came in, and whilst we were just setting up and sound checking, and they sort of, where's the girls? I'm so sorry, mate, this is as good as it gets. And they left without us playing a note, They just said, we're not staying here.
Oh no, you lost 20 people.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is. But I think now we're a little bit more notorious now, I would say, so it's not such a shame.
Yeah, definitely. And you're going to do some touring soon? Or festivals, doing festivals.
The thing, because we've all got the day jobs, we bounce in and out of festivals more than tours at the moment.
Yeah. So where's your next festival?
Mackay, I think, in Winter Moon.
Yeah, National Folk Festival.
National Folk Festival coming up.
Down in
Folk,
which is great.
Yeah.
Never been there. It's fantastic. We're hoping for a sniff of Blues Fest again, aren't we, on the same weekend? Gimpy Muster.
Yeah, the
looks-
Muster.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
where we met. Yeah, that'll be good. Back in August.
Broadbeach do a country music festival now up on the Gold Coast, which is fantastic as well. So yeah, it's great. It's really gathering momentum. So yeah, so that's our plan, just festivals, and we do these and try and fill in some gigs when we're travelling. So
Okay, what else is your 2015 goals for your music?
Lots of new music is the goal, always the goal.
bit of writing. We got lots of ideas bubbling, but because we're all so busy, it's really hard to get together. So we actually practice by email now, don't we?
By email?
Yeah, we rehearse by emailing each other ideas, and then once every 25 months or so, we actually get together in the same room. And,
Wow, once every 25 months. Like once every 2
rehearsing on stage, I
That's
think.
right. Well, there is a bit of that at the moment going on.
Do a bit of a jam.
Yeah.
Alright. And very quickly, how can people find you on social media?
Well, Facebook, we're on Facebook, Round Mountain Girls, and we've got roundmountaingirls.com, the website. We've also got the Twitter and YouTube. Yeah.
YouTube account.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you got merchandise stuff as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can get merch off the website or obviously at the shows.
Yeah,
3
I've
original
seen-
albums and any covers EP, T-shirts.
Stubby coolers. We've got tea towels. Yeah.
Tea towels, that's
yes.
very ladylike.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Whose idea was that?
Probably the bass player.
Yeah.
That's over. That's why it's sitting over there.
Yeah, I think there was a need for it. There's
okay.
naked ovens all around the country that need our tea
They
towels.
need Round Mountain Girls. Yeah, well, my mum's got a fan of yours and she wears it everywhere. And I was like, wow, is that actually the band on the
What,
photo?
where's the tea towel everywhere?
No. Not the tea
They're
towel.
not that big.
No, the shirts. The shirts, yeah. It's got the ladies on like the rocks.
Yeah.
I want to see her in a tea towel. So.
In a tea towel. And my mum's married. Just back off a bit. Lock up your grandmas. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of 2015 and Tamworth and all the festivals. And yeah, good luck with your DVD.
Thanks for having us.
No worries. See you later.
Cheers.
Woo.